Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone who rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers who's laboring in this truth. Salutations to you, brothers, and you brothers and sisters who believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, so, all right, I've seen a few videos that this brother posts. It's called the Hopeful Elect 3. And it prompted me to, through the spirit, to do this lesson. So I'm going to show a few of the videos, um, and then we'll go from there. They're pretty long, so we're not going to watch all of them.
I save. I don't go out. I stay home. I work for myself. And I still feel like I'm in the same position. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I live in California, of course. High. Everything is high. But I just don't know what else to do. Like, I was just on the phone with my friend, literally saying, like, I wish I could just sell everything in my house. Just so I can.
So that's one video, and you see Eve here going through it. All right, going through it, saying she wish she could sell everything in the house. She's doing everything she can. She's still struggling. All right, and that's just Babylon here in Babylon, America, just putting people in the corner. You know, everyone. But see, Eve, she was so she had so much comfortability relying on the government. You know, because I think she got a child as well. Relying on all this assistance, relying on all this free money, this free care, this free living, right? To the point where she got complacent. To the point where she turned her back against the Israelite man because it was set up. I'm gonna bring that up too, but that's a topic we always talk about, man. You know that agreement she made with that subtile serpent, it still stands, man. She still is with that spirit, man. She's still doing everything she can to make to turn against the Israelite man, and at the same time look to take care of herself, and look, that's the same thing. That's how Eve is, man. Only looking to take care of herself, worried about herself, man. You know, and that's starting to backfire. It's completely starting to backfire because the whole structure of a family, of a household, is completely broken because of Eve, man. You know, mainly Eve. Well, I'll say that mainly Eve. Yeah, you got some wicked ass niggas out here, man. You know, but mainly Eve, man. Eve has been perpetuating that broken home. The they call it here in America. I mean, they call it the generational curse, but don't know that these are actual curses, man. You know, actual curses, man. But let's play a little bit more. Then we'll go to the next one.
Do different.
And bottom line, man, we're not having no sympathy for your tears, man. Your tears, the scriptures talk about was, and we'll get it. I'll grab it, but no sympathy for your tears.
I just feel like I'm not progressing. And I don't mean to cry on this app. I'm just frustrated. I'm just really fucking frustrated because I can't be the only one feeling like this. Like, being a single mom is already hard, and I don't take that shit.
You see, she's right there. Being a single mother is always hard. It's already hard. What did you do to make sure that you were not a single mother? Did you do everything you can? Most likely not. Most likely not, man. And I wasn't there in a situation, but just going on predominantly how they work, they do everything they can to be a single mom, and then put on these Facebook tweets. You see it all the time. These Twitter, on Father's Day, I'm the mommy and the daddy, right? And you doing like Tyler Perry had a movie say you doing bad all by yourself, man. You doing bad all by yourself, man. And that's what Eve is all about, man. They doing bad all by themselves, man. They struggling, like she's saying. They're mentally not. They don't have no mental fortitude. They're mentally weak, right? Because they're the weaker vessel, man. There was a reason for a man to be in the house, man. To especially a man of the Lord, right? But we'll just go. We'll just say a man in general. She completely destroyed the family union. The family union, man. Eve, man. Just for a little bit of because they paid off, man. They paid their head generals, on destroying the household. They head generals for Esau's army of destroying the household of an Israelite of a Jake's household, man. Let's just say a man probably had another woman. Okay, then what's the problem then? See, she don't know because over here in the West, the lies that they perpetuate, man. That a man should only have one woman. She probably was getting out of line. All these things, man. You just gotta ask Eve. Eve, what did you do to be single, man? That's my first question. When a woman that like, what you a single mother, that's a red flag, man. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. All right.
As wanting sympathy or nothing like
Let
that.
me go
But
to
I'm
the
really
next
trying.
one. Let's go to the next one.
To put them down against each other. Fight the fucking real enemy. Fight the real enemy. Prices of gas high as shit. Groceries high as shit. And y'all want to be fighting each other.
And that's he scaled back on giving them food stamps, man. He scaled back, man. I know personally people who had those food stamps, and he scaled back, man. He's like, man, I'm giving you less. So the prices of food are going up, and now you're getting less food stamps. You got all those children in your household. Now you forced to go work, and you forced to get off your ass. Eve is so used to sitting on her ass in all the food stamps, getting Section 8. I seen it growing up, man, in the hood. You from the hood, you seen it. We got Tyrone living there for free. When Tyrone done wearing out the box, then the Antoine come through. She just laying, she go to work, she just gotta pay $100 for rent. Tyrone take care of that. Like, yo, I got $100, I'll come through, wear it out. You know what I mean? She got 3-4 kids, she good because she getting all them food stamps. Everything paid for, man. Esau set her up. But she destroyed the household, got 3 different baby daddies, man. That's the story of Eve, man. That's when you think of Eve, man. That's how Eve gets down, man. But now all their resources are starting to dry up. And Eve is starting to scale back. He's subtle. You can't trust our enemy. Now talking about, she's talking about who the real enemy is. But it's all good. It was all good just a week ago. Jay-Z. So shit was all good just a week ago. When he was living good. You was living good. Shitting on the Israelite man. And now you want us to have some, in general, we're not gonna have no sympathy for you, man. See, the Jake man is wising up when it comes to Eve, man. Especially the men of the Lord.
Well, you can plainly see we all we got. We are all we have.
I read one of the comments the brothers read. It said, I gotta read it. The brother, it says King Pepper 8570 says, you stab black men in the back. There's no we, Big Keisha. That's right. There ain't no we, Big Keisha. You know what I'm saying? You on your own with this one.
There is nobody else gonna stand up for us. Nobody. Like, I don't understand. We need this mayor removed. We need this governor removed. We need a lot of people removed from office.
The only way that's gonna be done is through Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. See, there's no militant army that can be formed that's gonna take down Esau, man. He has the weapon, man. He's the one that's in charge, man. He's been given by the Most High this kingdom to rule. with a deathly stroke, man. He's not playing. He's not playing. He don't care about you, Eve. He said he did you dirty. You know, he did you dirty. He lied to you. He made you believe that he was gonna be there for you. You know? And guess what? He turned his back on you, man. Because he never was there for you in the beginning. You know, he speak to you with smooth words, but behind his back is drawn swords, man. He's trying to destroy you, Eve, and mainly destroy the household of Jacob, man, the community and all that. That's why you see that. He been doing that for years, man. He know he at war, man. But Eve is they're deprived of wisdom, man. They're so foolish, man. They're so stupid that they fall right into the trap. Shit, if Daddy Esau came to her right now and gave her a way to get out of what she needs, she's in problems she's in, she gonna go take that plan. And he tells her, yo, you gotta continue to, destroy, do everything you can to come up against the black man. She gonna be like, all right, Daddy E.
The Senate removed. I'm talking about the Senate floor needs to be clean.
Shit, he offer a Big Mac. A couple of Big Macs, she might say, she get right back in line. Look at her.
A clean sweep. Period. House of Representatives, clean sweep. Nobody is for the American people anymore. They're only for their own pockets. And they've been getting greedier and greedier right in front of our faces, and all we do is sit there and looking stupid.
Yeah. And you done raised monsters, man. Even in them single households, they done raised monsters. A bunch of effeminate men. You know, that's what Eve, the byproduct of a single mother. Eve, man, is the worst, man. Man, you don't have for the most part, man. I grew up in a single family home. A lot of brothers did, but most of them, if you don't got the Lord to intervene, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man, most become monsters. I won't say all, but most of them become monsters. They be, shit, my children growing up in a single family household, I'm in their lives, the Wadi Abashim Yahshai, so I can provide some discipline. But for the most part, they with their mother, man. But, I'm with them as well. But just to show you, man, the Lord God, that's why we need the Lord to come to destroy this fucking place, man. You leave it up to, you can't be this, man. Gotta destroy this whole ideology, the way this place fucking operates, man. Gotta be destroyed, man.
But then you got people doing all this shit like they got the money.
We need, man. We need Yahweh Shai, man. Somebody said it right at the top. We need Yahweh Shai, plain and simple, man. These motherfuckers want more assistance and more help and more, from their enemy, man. Figuring out how to get, to find to get justice and how to get validation from their enemy, man, and figure out how to I want to be respected. The enemy doesn't love you. His job is to destroy you, man.
Well, if you got the money, open up a program where you can get government funding to fund.
See, she's fucking deprived of wisdom, man. She said, we need to come together so we can open up a program so we can get government funding. Go right back to E. You see, this bitch is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and if that government, if they say, yo, you can't have the Israelite man in the household, she gonna be with it. She gonna be with it, man. Fucking Eve is fucking a goddamn fool, man. And if the shoe fits, then wear it, man. I'm not talking about all you women, man. I'm talking about the one. If you not looking to get in line and be in order, then you deserve everything that's coming to you, man. Because you out of order, you need to be destroyed, man. If you ain't looking to repent, you need to be destroyed. You need to go through some real harsh times, man.
Section 8 housing or something for minorities.
You need some of that. You need some of that act right, man. You need an ass whooping, man. And the Lord gonna provide that ass whooping.
I mean, cause
right now he got your daddy E whipping your ass.
I've been looking at this season like I've never seen proms like this in my life. So y'all got it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just who don't have a social security number. The fuck is wrong? Ooh, I hate America so much. This government offers so much. That didn't even make me hate.
Yeah, man, because you could tell, man, she was sitting back eating McDonald's. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck she was eating. I don't want to say that, but you could tell, man, she got comfortable, man, and now things ain't working in her favor. Now she hate America so much, but it was all, again, shit was all good just a week ago.
America per se. Asking our government officials to do, they are not doing. They're saying, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do. Supreme Court.
She ain't used to that. She like, damn, what the fuck is that about? I'm so used to you taking care of me, Daddy E.
Fuck.
Yeah, when they shut down these government programs, man, it's gonna be a sight to see when it come to Eve, because that's their livelihood, man. A lot of them, man.
You. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm hot. I'm mad. I don't usually run off. I go off. But I'm so serious right now. Like, I really didn't expect this. I came down here to fucking verify. To verify.
Alright, let me just grab. Oh, matter of fact, one more thing. One more thing.
Say this.
Let's grab that scripture, man. Brothers and sisters, it says, Ecclesiasticus 26:26 reads, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. So let me go in a little bit. Yep. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all, man. And that's Eve right there, man. She doesn't dishonor her husband. Like you asked, that single mom, that man, the first man she laid down with was considered a husband. Marriage is a sex, man. And these women don't have no clue and have no idea. They've been raised and brought up improperly. So it just moving carelessly, man, and recklessly, man. But I'm gonna let this video come out.
Say this. Okay. Collectively, as black women, we know we are wrong morally. We know we are wrong.
Shit, and that's so. If you ever deal with these black women, man, they wicked, man. They like to walk in their pride, man. The scripture says. Matter of fact, let me go grab that real quick. Man. Why it's on my spirit. There you go. Okay. Salakia. I know I got a feeling where it's at. Salakia, brother. You know what? I think I can get it by this. Let's see, man. Let's get it. There you go. It's a bunch of them, but there you go right there. I found one. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 25:13. It reads, "Give me any plague, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness, any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman, man." Now we're gonna play this video.
We know we are wrong in the things that we do. Yes, the white man did place all these tools for the black woman to pick up and to destroy ourselves. Public housing. We know when we make our babies out of wedlock and we decide to apply for public housing that we can have a black man there. We know this. Making us feel superior, making them feel inferior. The opportunity.
You know, they've been running the play. They've been running that play for decades, man. For decades. Since the devil came and introduced all that public housing, they've been running that play, running it into the ground. Like, oh, word? So if I get some children, my nigga, I can have this nigga pay child support, and I get free housing. Shit. And I get to let this nigga bust nuts all in me. Yo, Eve was fucking, she was like, word. She couldn't, man. She was like, word, I can be a slut, get paid for it, and get taken care of. Yo, Eve ain't shit, bro.
With money. Yes, we're getting all those opportunities. Making us what? Feel more superior, while the black man what? Is inferior. Yes.
While they continue to, chase men down, they know in his heart, chase men down for that child support money. Brothers getting incarcerated over these women. You go into, the prisons, people, I've never been, but you hear people, they say a lot of men be in prison over Eve, man. Over Eve. And she over there, while you in prison at Eve, she got another man. She's running the play all over again, man. She's running the same play. The mother taught her. It's a play that's passed down generational. It's a generational play. Like, yeah, man, kick that man out. Get on that Section 8 list. Get on that public housing list. You good. You be good in no time. See, especially when it first came out, as soon as you got on that list, you was getting in the house. They set up projects. They created buildings. They took their time. Daddy E such the devil. He took his time out. He was like, yeah, let's create these buildings. Let's create these projects. Let's create this public housing so we can set up the plan. And she was like, yo, they knew Eve was gonna fall right into the trap, man. 'Cause she ain't shit. She deprived of wisdom, man. Right for the trap.
That's what we do. How we walk for public housing that we can have a black man there. We know this. Making us feel superior, making them feel inferior. The opportunities with money. Yes, we're getting all those opportunities. Making us what? Feel more superior, while the black man what?
Scripture say a woman should surpass a man. It says, scripture also say children should be our oppressors, right? And women should rule over them, right? Daddy E gave them the play, and they running the play, man, over and over again. Where just for that superior, that women feminism, that women lives movement, whatever they call it. These women are running the play and don't even know. Again, they're destroying our homes, man, to the point where they're destroying communities. They just destroyed. They are destruction. They became what Daddy E wanted them to become. Part of their sword, man. They are part of the sword. The worst place for a black man to be, or even a black woman to be, is in the stomach of a black woman, of a so-called Eve woman, man. She gonna abort. She gonna be like, mission abort. So she's gonna abort you. She gonna destroy. She will kill you before you even get to the earth, man. You know what I mean? And then if she do have you come, you only there used as a pawn, used as a weapon to destroy the black man. She's not going to use it to nurture that child and bring that child up properly. She's in order, the disciplinary the person is in the house. No, absolutely not. She's going to destroy the household. She's going to use that child to give for bargaining. If you don't do this, I'm gonna do this. These women ain't shit, man.
It's inferior. Yes, it's what we do. How we walk, how we talk, it's all whorish and slutty. The fact that...
And again, if the shoe fits, wear it, man. Because if you true, sincere women out there and you listen and you hear it, and you wouldn't have no problem, because you see this happening it's going on at a rapid rate. Like it's ridiculous, man. It's part of the destruction of Jake, man.
This country allows us women to do it, and women are doing it, and knowing that it's wrong, even a little bit morally, and you're still doing it. It's just showing that we really need help collectively. It's insane.
Yeah, you need an ass whooping, and the Lord gonna give you that supreme ass whooping. To the point, that's what you've seen the videos before. They starting to lose their mind because, again, Daddy E starting to scale back. He put that play out there. Now he about to run whole different play, man. He about to start destroying and really destroying them, man, because he did what he had to do. You know, now he got him right where he want him. You know, he's about to start taking that government assistance away, man. He's scaling back. I told you, they make you go through the loops to get some government assistance nowadays, man. That's these modern day young little women. They now they going through it. You know, it was easier for their mama to go through that shit. It was like, ooh, girl, yeah, this is how you do it. But now they trying to run the same play, and that shit ain't working properly, man.
It's all wrong. So the fact that we all know this as women and we're still doing it, it's sad. We really need to work on ourselves.
Grab a few scriptures. We'll come back. It's right here. It says, Ecclesiastes 25:16. It says, I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman, man. The wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. You can see a wicked woman, man. You can see it all in their eyes, man. They wear them umbrellas or even in their lashes, but you see it all in their eyes, man. You can see the whoredom in their eyes. You can see, that they're not to be messed with on that level, man, because they're fucking some witches, man. They got some high level demons on their ass, man. And if you ain't girded up, you know what I mean? They'll take even an Israelite man off his path. A man that knows this truth, take him off his path. That's why you gotta be girded up. Have your loins girded. You know what I mean? And move as a man of the Lord. And you gotta be constantly in these scriptures because we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, man. You wrestle against those spirits that be on those women because they're weaker vessels, man. Those spirits jump on those women and they try to get to you. So if you are a sincere Israelite, man, just be careful dealing with these fucking women if you want to deal with them, man. Especially Eve, man. You know what the apostles always, especially Eve, Salaki. You know what the apostles and elders always say, man. Especially the apostles, man. Tread lightly when you dealing with the nigger woman, man. But you had to ask me when it come to Eve, all them the Spanish. I work with the women, man. They ain't shit, man. Them Dominicans, women, so-called Dominicans, man. Them Puerto Ricans, man. Them women ain't shit either, man. You know what I mean? So it's like they all even work. Eve got the plan and that shit went. They all running that play. But some of them try to be a little bit more family oriented. But man, they Daddy E done put that plan out and they done all fucking ate the fucking cheese, man. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and dark the constant like sackcloth. And another one. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You see that? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You see? Matter of fact, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You go in here. Ecclesiastes 7:26, and it says, and I find more bitter than death the woman, see, whose heart is snares and nets. All right, she always got a trap. She always trying, shoot how you shoot. They always they trying to run the play, man. That's it. They trying to run the play on you, man. Beware. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall escape from her. All right, so we gotta keep our eyes single, man. Focus on the Lord, and the Lord will give us the wisdom, a mind well instructed. When dealing, if we go in the deal, the Lord will send it, or the Lord, if you stay send you a less, a less demonic woman, because they all fucking got some spirits on them. But we all just like we was the women of we're considered as women, men to our Heavenly Father, and we went off. So, but I don't want to go to that topic. But whosoever pleaseth Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see? So when you go right, it says the sinner should be taken by her. So when you go back into right here, it says, Ecclesiasticus 25:19, it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So let that be the portion of a sinner, man. Let the wickedness, yep, let's go jump down. It's Ecclesiasticus 26:23. It says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So let a wicked man have that, man. That's a portion to a sinner, a wicked man. Let them deal with that, man. All right? And we focus on the main woman, which is Sophia, which is wisdom. All right? With these scriptures, man. And we meditate on this day and night. All that, man, if you want to go get your little rocks off, get your rocks off, man. If you got a woman, obviously, for you men that got women, you know, definitely do what you got to do as a man, right? But don't be like the Apostle Paul, man. Don't be going out your way to trying to please these fucking women, man. These women ain't shit. A lot of these women, not all, again, the shoe fits, let it fit, man. Wear that shoe, man. But if not, it doesn't concern you, all right? You looking to get your house in order, right? You looking to get things in order. Right? And you looking to serve the Lord with fear and trembling. And I'm talking about you sincere women out there. But the rest, man, they ain't shit, man. All right? Ecclesiastes 26:23, it says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman, see how the contrast, right? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. All right, so the Lord is gonna, you got some men out there, man, that have some women that sincerely want to be in order, man, which is a beautiful thing, man. This is the elect women out there. You go into the scriptures, the elect lady, the elect women out there. So there are women out there that want to get right with the Lord. There's women out there, even if they don't, they living with their man and they may not have the beliefs, but they were doing everything to do what they got to do to dwell with that man and, be respectful and doing the things that the man desire of them, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man. But then for the most part, you got most of our women, man, they out here just fucking lawlessness, man. Like the women say, they know they doing wrong, but guess what? They gonna keep doing it.
That white man did his thing, placing these tools for the fact that we all know this as women and we're still doing it. It's sad.
You see? The fact that we all know this and we're still doing it, they know it, man. They get together, they talk, they run their fucking mouth. They're clamorous women, man. They get it together in these little groups like, yeah, girl, I'm about to do JoJo like this. I'm about to do, such and such like this. So like it, if such and such don't get their act together, I'm putting them on child support. I'm gonna give them system. Man, they running that. They try to run that plane to the ground. That shit is not working for them though.
We really need to work on ourselves. That white man did his thing, placing these tools for us black women to destroy ourselves, because we are.
You're destroying yourself. The fact that you think you're destroying the man, you're destroying yourself, because now you don't have no guidance. You having children with having no guidance, so you're doing constant destruction, man.
We're destroying ourselves. And then on top of that, we're now listening to the black man. None of them. Black women to destroy ourselves, because we are. We're destroying ourselves. And then on top of that, we're now listening to the black man. None of them.
She hit it right on the head with that one, man. Yo, they so rebellious, man. Out of order, right? But it's gonna be a time all those things gonna change, right? Because look, you got matter of fact, I'll read this and I'll go Ecclesiastes 25:25. I'll go get some other scriptures. Ecclesiastes 25:25 says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, right? Because guess what? Now a wicked woman has all the liberty, like she just was explaining, and after they're free to do whatever they want, right? They have the liberty to be fucking evil. They know what this. She said, we know what we're doing is wrong, but we continue to still do it because they got the liberty here. Like she said, here in America, they allow us to do it. Daddy E, she said, Daddy E allows us to do it. Right? That liberty and being wicked is so enticing to fucking these women, man. All right? But that all things is going to change, man. All of that is going to change. It's very soon, man. Sooner than later, man. We gonna laugh at their calamities, man. The men of the Lord are gonna laugh at their calamities, man. Ain't nobody had no sympathy for those two women we seen previously. We laughing at their calamities, man. Unless they repent, convert, man, we don't want nothing to do with these people, man. And that goes for you so-called Negroes, you niggas too, you Jake niggas too, man. We want nothing to do with you, man. If you ain't looking at, man, like the other apostle taught from his, it said, the nigga don't get it, we moving on, all right? But we gonna continue to call out this bullshit though, you know, and this is what we're here to give you the news that there's gonna be a destruction that's gonna come, all right? It's gonna be a destruction that's gonna come, and if you ain't got your shit together, you gonna get taken by that destruction, man. Isaiah 32, and it reads, I'll start at 2. And the man shall be as in hiding place from the wind. So that's talking about that destruction. A man. What type of man? A man of the Lord, man. And the man shall be as in hiding place from the wind, in a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters, in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So we're gonna be that protection, that because again, men, us, Lord willing, we are those men. We're gonna be the protection, because the Lord gonna be dealing with His men, and that's gonna be for the women. That's gonna be for the Bible. That's gonna end up eventually protecting them if they're in order. That's why you have, I'll get that real quick. We have Isaiah 4:1. It reads, and in that day. So when is that day? That day is talking about that day when all hell breaks loose and shit. When their men have been put to death, man. And they become widows, right? It says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. These are all women even you probably dealt with in the past, right? Who had who was hardy, had that hardy spirit on them, very proud, walking like their shit don't stink when they do, right? So, and in that day, even women shall take Salakia. And in that day, 7 women, 7 goes into completion, so a complete amount of women, right? Shall take hold of one man. What one man? That man of the Lord, saying, we will eat our own bread. Like, yo, we take care of ourselves, man. And wear our own apparel. Like, yo, man, listen. We'll take care of our own shit, man. Right? It says, only let us be called by thy name. Like, please let us just, can we just be called by thy name? Can we come and part of your household? Can we get some of that covering that we read in Isaiah? A man should be a covering? Can we get some of that covering? Because this shit is getting really real out here. And as you see, these women are starting to see that Daddy E starting to scale back, pull back on his resources. He's not letting them to be as willy and nilly, man. Now they got to figure how they going to be sluts on their own dime. It says, and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, man. Say, let us be called to take away our reproach, man. Let's go into that word reproach. All right. It says, this is H22781. It says, reproach, scorn, taunt, scorn. Right? Look at reproach, resting upon a condition of shame, disgrace. Take away our shame, our disgrace. Because they, like the woman we said, they know that they're fucking up, man. But they continue to do it because they have the liberty to do so. They continue to be wicked because they got the liberty to do so, man. But once that liberty is taken away, once all hell breaks loose, and once they're gonna know that destruction is coming, and that's even before the ultimate destruction, right? Right? But that time of famine, time of pestilence, these plagues at an all-time high, guess what? They're gonna be looking for that cover, man. They're gonna be looking towards a man of the Lord to protect their ass, because then they're gonna know who are because remember I said they're gonna know who are the chosen. Then they're gonna know there's a prophet among them, right? They're gonna see the a mind that's stable, a stable mind, right, in the midst of chaos, because the Lord's gonna put that spirit on them. All right. So let's go back. Isaiah 32:9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. give ear to my speech. They was at ease, man. Everything was so good, man. The vintage was cheap. Everything, it was good. They was living, they got all the resources. All was good. You know, shit was all good, right? Many days and years shall you be troubled, right? Because now, that's what's going down. Now, that's what's going down. They starting to get that, they feeling that pinch happen, where they're able to like, damn, you know, Daddy E made it where I can turn my house into a Harlem house. Don't gotta pay no bill. I don't gotta pay shit. Now it's like, ooh, turn my house into a whorehouse, man. You know, that's what happens. Like I said, Tyrone leaves, Jerome comes in, Antoine leaves, then the Rashad goes through. Not, you know, for those who know the name, you know, it says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So all those resources that you was accustomed to getting, it's gonna fail you, man. And Daddy E again, it's gonna pull back and scale back, and you're gonna fail the pinch, man. You won't fail it. And that's what you seen in the first video. You seen a woman like, I don't know, I'm doing everything I can. I'm a single mother. Wham. That's it. Nobody got no sympathy for that shit, man. Get your shit in order. You know? Other than that, man, nobody ain't got no sympathy for that, man. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good shitting on a black man just a week ago. But now you want some sympathy. Then you got in their culture, oh, where the black men don't do nothing to protect the man. What the fuck? You set it up that way. You said you was an independent. You can do good all by you. You can do bad all by yourself. You're independent. Where's my independent women at, man? You see? But now you want help. Man, the Lord is put that ass whooping towards that ass, man. And call on him like Yahweh Bashem Shah. And that's not only to you women, to you men as well. We're going to bring that to all you, those who scorned and scoffed and doing, you know, come up against the Lord and his men. Y'all gonna get your ass whooped. You know, and the Lord he ain't gonna play no games with y'all. Some of us gonna be a speedy death. Some of y'all gonna suffer, man. Gonna suffer. And guess what? The men of the Lord, that's because you had that grace period where the men of the Lord was telling you to get your shit together, right? You know, come back and serve the Lord with fear and trembling. But you took not to his counsel, man. You didn't take no heed. You didn't take heed to his counsel. You continue wanted to do, you know, when you had liberty, you continued wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. You know, now you're gonna know about death by pain. You're gonna know what you're gonna understand that you gotta get that harsh judgment, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. But point was made, man. Just wanted to touch on that. Shalom to the whole 411.